First came to the church in 1967 when my children were of just starting school age, and they came to Sunday school here.
My husband was transferred back to Queensland from Victoria in 1986, so we purchased here at Paradise Point and came to the church.
In 1970, the Methodist Church purchased the current land that we have. In 76, the Southport Cooperative Parish, which existed in anticipation of the formation of the Uniting Church, which happened in 1977, from the union of the Methodist, Presbyterian and Congregational churches, that cooperative parish officially opened and dedicated the Worship and Christian Education Centre, which we call the Hall, on the 31st of October 1976.
My daughter being married here was great, and also my 7 grandchildren are baptised here.
I think this past Easter has definitely been one of my favourite memories, just to see each and every single pastor and member of our church be so impacted by the message of what Jesus did on the cross.
Back in the 1980s, there was a wonderful prayer group that used to meet here, led by a lady called Gladys Clayfield, who was continually praying for the movement of the Holy Spirit in this northern area of the Gold Coast. And while I think Gladys might have gone to be with Jesus without seeing that, like physically on earth now, I think she will have seen it begin to happen here from the perspective of the heavenly realm.
Then in 1992, the current church building was officially dedicated and opened on the 9th of February 1992. The key ministers over the time were, until 1994, ministers and pastors were shared with the Southport Uniting Church, but we became an independent congregation in 1994. Pastor Neil Warner was the first full-time pastor here from 1989 until 1997. Then Reverend Anne Wright, 1998 to 2002. And the Reverend Cole Shenfield was the next minister, 2003 to 2017. And Pastor Noah Kim, he was ordained and became his placement as the full-time minister of the Word here in 2019.
The church band.
Definitely the prayer ministry that is held on Tuesdays.
Children's church.
Attending Bible study group again, and also at mainly music group.
Hope Community is doing some great things.
Participating in some of the adult baptisms we've had.
My life and also my mom's life, we've definitely been impacted by the love and authenticity of this church.
How the sermons will impact people's lives, and how the worshiping, how people actually gave their hearts to Jesus.
It was always known as a family church.
Well, they've been all dedicated ministers, not only reverends but supply ministers, and at different times we haven't had a minister, but the congregation certainly kept it going, and from dedication and being a Christian, their lives were wonderful. Yeah.
How does a wide diversity of different people here, how they tell their stories of how their lives changed when they came here.
It's one of the few churches I've come to that without fail preaches the gospel every single Sunday.
think I'd like to see Children's Church grow.
That it continues as it has been with the dedication of lots of Christian people.
Continue to grow and serve the surrounding community areas. Then we want to reach out to the new, growing and expanding suburbs around about us, especially the younger generations that are with us, and be a regional church in the north end of the Gold Coast.
That more people come here and more people tell their testimonies of how God has changed their lives.
Happy anniversary!